Sure. Being a small business owner, I do believe that small business owners is what makes our economy go. You know, I know everybody knows the big companies like obviously Amazon that show up at the boxes every day and Google and the different things, but small business is what makes the communities run. We're the ones that, really sponsors the sports teams and are involved in the schools and really give back and hire. All of our employees are from our community. So the idea of helping small business owners and non-medical has been something I've been doing more of through the years, but I plan to really make this a priority because we're all CEOs, whether you're a medical CEO or a small business CEO that does not have medical and retail and so forth. There are certain business skills that are essential to growing your empire. And those are the things that we have been doing as a team. We have such a great team here, and we could bring so much to the table for small business owners so that they can gain back their life, their control, whether it's financially or personally, to gain the freedom to do and enjoy life the way it was meant to be. And I'm not talking about, going crazy and, flying all over the world. That's not an accountable thing, right? But if we could help small business owners, and they're really struggling, and I'll tell you, that's really the most rewarding thing. When you go into a small business or a family-owned place, and you could help them get it organized and just get a plan together. And sometimes it just takes a few hours. It could just be a lunch meeting or a dinner meeting. But it's really what I enjoy to do, and I know our team enjoys to do very, very much, because I've seen us all in action when we're at, businesses and going through departmental meetings and really just getting people's inner opinions on what could be done better. We're very big believers in getting feedback from the employees, because the employees deal more with the customers or the clients or the patients more than the CEOs. So I believe in the information should come from the people that are in front of the clients. And then you gather that information, and then it's our job as leaders and a management team to make decisions based on that input from, because it's all about client experience, Everybody could go online and buy whatever they want now, and there's no personal touch to that. But I believe if you could give a personal touch, a personal experience that's different than anywhere else, you're going to set yourself apart, and that will maintain your business over generations, So that's really where we've been going with our Elite Executive Package, which is now being announced because I haven't announced it yet. That will be coming out, and the details will be following shortly in the up and coming months. But really the idea of it was to build a community of CEOs that could work together and collaborate and learn, whether it's from boot camps and events and pop-up events, to try to really spur on and get people excited about innovation in their own business and how they could be growing things. Because when you surround yourself with other people, the ideas start to really flow. But it's all about taking the action after, and then working with us and what we're building is going to help keep you more accountable on a monthly basis so that you could continue that path. We all go to conferences. We come back, you're on a plane, you're all fired up. I'm listening to my Jay-Z, Empire Builder, and it's about what you do on Monday morning, right? And you start on Monday morning, it's like, that new gym membership for the new year, right? Everybody joins the gym. I'm going to the gym, January 1st, right? What are you doing on January 7th? What are you doing on February 1st, right? And by being part of our group that we're putting together of elite CEOs, we're going to all help keep each other accountable throughout the year. And that's the most challenging thing for anybody, because there's always things that are going to come up as a business owner. There's always fires to be put out, but you have to decide which ones you physically have to grab the hose for and put out, or somebody else in your organization should be putting out for you. It's our job to really communicate the vision and make sure what we're doing is in line with that. And if I'm not doing that, well, then I'm setting a bad and poor example for my employees, and my work family. So, and we all fall off the wagon. You know, I'm going to admit it. I've fallen off the wagon, and it happens. You're doing so many different things, or personal things come up in your life. My dad recently passed away, and I'll say that has really thrown a wrench into my works of just my whole mentality of things. But I know wholeheartedly that I'm coming out of this stronger because of his passion of what he did, and we started from nothing in a 1-bedroom apartment. He worked in a paper factory. He was a postman. He drove car service. He did whatever he had to when we were younger before he got the opportunity to go work on Wall Street, and worked his way all the way up with no college education. So because how he set that apart, I want to continue that and bring that forward to small business owners going forward. So that's why we're launching the Elite Executive Club, basically for CEOs to take things to the next level, and really just, it's going to be a fun thing also. It's not all about business, because business can be fun and it should be enjoyable, because we're all living out our passion, whatever it is for each individual.